welcome to another class in the Python series. So in today's section, we are going to be looking at Python sets. Python set is actually an object in Python, and is part of the set types. It is represented by the coil bracket. So let's say we have a set called my fruits equals, okay, so you represent a set using the coil bracket, opening and closing. Now you have an item, it can hold a single item and it can also hold multiple items. So let's say you have banana. So if we want to print this, so this is my fruits. Okay, so now when we talk about the properties of a set, set items are unordered, they are unchangeable, and they do not allow duplicates. So the items in a set, when we say they are unordered, it means they don't have position. They cannot be identified by an index number. So unlike in Python, if this were, unlike in list, please, if this was to be a Python list, you can be able to pick banana by the index number 0. But in set, it is not ordered, so because of that, there is no index number. Now, also to show you the important the fact that it does not have an index number, when I printed my fruits, instead of banana coming as the first item in the output, you can see that cashew came out as the first item in the output. So it shows that set items does not have an order. Now the other property is that it is unchangeable, it cannot be changed. So once you have set an item into the set, into the set, you cannot change that item again. And then the other property is that it does not allow duplicate values. So let's take, for instance, I want to I add in another item called banana. So when we run this, you can see that it produced for us only one banana. So the other banana is not recognized. Why? Because set does not allow duplicate value. If you want to get the length of this my fruits, you want to get the length, you are going to use the len function, which is len my underscore fruits. So when you run this, you discover that it is what? It is 4. Okay, so the reason, of course, if let's count this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the reason why it printed 4 here is because set does not recognize a duplicate item. So that is the reason. Now if you want to set the data type, you want to confirm the type first. You want to confirm the type. If you want to confirm that this is a set object, you can use the type function. So we want to confirm it to say type, okay, and then my fruits. So when you run, you can see that it is a set. Now one thing you have to know about set is that if you look at this particular my fruits, all the data type of the items here are all in strings. Now you can have a set a set object that is having multiple data types in it. So you can have this to be in string, you can have this to be in integer, and then you can have this to be in floats. Okay, so you can see that. So one will try to print my underscore info. Okay, so you can see that. So set can take in multiple data types. Now the next thing we want to look at is the set constructor. So of course, you know that set is one of the object data type. You have lists, you have a tuple. So now if you want to, let's say, convert from one form of object to the other, you use the set constructor. So let's say this is my set, and then equal to sets. Okay, so we want to put in items like cherry, okay, mango, garden egg. Okay, so let's print the type. Let's see, this is my underscore set. So when you run this now, you can see that it has automatically turned to a set object. Now of course, take note of the double opening curved bracket here, and then the double closing curved bracket here. Now a curved bracket represents a tuple object, but what if we are dealing with a list? A list, we have to do with a square bracket like this. Okay, can you see that? Now this is a list, so we want to convert this list into what? Into a set object. When we run this now, you can see that it has been what? It has been converted to a set object. So that is how you can be able to use the set constructor to convert from one form of object to the other. Now to access set items, based on the fact that sets items are unordered, it means you cannot be able to access it individually. Unlike in list, banana can be accessed using the index number of 0. I can use it to access banana, but in a set, I cannot do that. So one of the way to do that is for me to use the for loop. So in order to print out all the items, I will say for I in my underscore fruits. Okay, print I. So you can see that, so it has printed for me all the items that are in my fruit. So this is one way I can be able to use to, you know, check for the item I am looking for. Or if I want to confirm whether banana is there, for instance, I can say print, okay, banana in my fruits. So you can see that banana is true. Okay, it means banana is there. So these are the ways you can use to access items in sets. Now the next thing is adding set items. If you want to add set items, you want to add single item, and then you also want to add multiple items. So let's come back here. So we want to add mango to my fruit. I'll say my underscore fruits dot add, and then mango. So if I print my fruits, so can you see that now mango has been added? Now if you notice something, you discover that unlike in list, mango was not added at the tail end of the set. So that is to show you once again that in sets, items are unordered. They don't have any order at all. So in the when you print out the output, there can be a misplacement of items, by their position. So you have to keep that in mind when you are working with sets. So that is how you add. And then when you want to add multiple items, so let's pick this now. Let's say garden egg down to this. Let's drag, okay, and then we'll create a new set with this. Let's say new set equals okay. Now this is a new set. Let me confirm. Let me use cherry instead because mango has been added. Okay, so now you use what we call the update function. The update function. So this is my fruit dot update. Okay, and then new underscore set. So we print my fruits. So let's run this so you can see. So in addition to the other ones that are here, the last one here was okay. So you have cherry, and then you have garden egg. So you can see that. So it has been added. So these are the ways you can be able to add items to the set. Now the next thing we want to see is to remove set item. So if we want to remove set item, we are going to use the remove function. We want to remove, for instance, we want to remove cashew. Okay, we can say my fruits, okay, dot remove. I can call in the item that I want to remove, and then when I print my fruits, okay, so you can see that cashew has been removed from the set. Now the next function is the discard. The discard works like the remove function. The only difference is that if, let's say, the item you want to remove is not in the set, a remove function will produce an error message, while discard will not produce an error message. Now let's see this together. So we used where did I use remove? Okay, so I use remove here. So let me create a new cell. I say my fruits dot discard guava. Okay, so let's print my fruits. Okay, now guava has been discarded. So let's put in an item that is not there at all. So print, say my fruits dot remove. So let's say watermelon. so let's print my fruits. When you print this now, can you see? Okay, so there's a key error. That's what my watermelon is not there. Now let's use discard instead and run. Can you see that? So there was no error message that was outputted. So whichever way you whichever function you choose to use, you can use a removing. Then the next one is the pop function. Now the pop function actually enables you to remove the last item on the list, but since you don't know the one that will be removed, you have to be very careful in using this function, my fruit dot pop. Okay, and then print my underscore fruits. Okay, so can you see that now? Let's confirm my fruits. Okay, we removed cashew, remove guava. So when we remove cashew and then guava, okay, so what is supposed to be left is plantain, banana, mango, garden egg. So now it means cherry has been removed by reason of me using the POP function. Can you see that? Okay, so the next one we want to see is the clear function and the delete. Now the clear function clears all the items in the set while remaining an empty set. So you have my fruits dot clear. Okay, so if you print my fruits, it will give you an empty set. Can you see that? But when you now use the delete function and you say delete my fruits, when you print that, it will give you an error, meaning my fruit is not defined. So delete function deletes the entire set from let me use the database. Okay, so why the clear function clears only the empty, just empties only the item remaining the empty set. So moving ahead, we shall be looking at how to join multiple sets together. So how to join multiple sets. So I have to delete this, cut away this. Okay, so let me run this again. Now working with this, now we want to join multiple sets. So in order to join a single set, you use the update function. Okay, you can use the update function for multiple sets, and then you also use the union for also for multiple sets. Just that in the updates, union produces a new set containing the item of one set and the item of the other set. So let's see that. So let's say we have a new set. Let's use this as a new set. Yeah, so we'll say, using union, we'll say x equals new underscore sets dot union. Okay, my fruits. So we print x. So can you see that now? So the union function actually produces a new set as a result of the addition of the former of the first set and the new set. So that is what it does. Then the updates function, you can say new underscore set dot update, okay, my underscore fruits. So when you print new set, can you see that now? Okay, so that is what it produces. So it's, you can use this to join multiple sets. This is one set and then this is another set. You can use these two functions to join multiple sets together. Now in joining multiple sets, there are times when you have duplicate values in those two sets. Let's take for instance, we have banana, okay, and then we have guava. So if you want to join these two sets together and you want only the duplicate function, you can use what we call the intersection update. Now the intersection update helps you to keep only the duplicate. So you have, this is my underscore fruit dot intersection update. Okay, you want to join get the, okay, that is my set, new set please. So when you print my underscore fruit, okay, so can you see that guava and banana? So of course when you look at this, banana is here, banana is also here, and then guava is here, guava is also here. So that is how you can use you can get only the duplicates of the two sets. Now intersection function actually also works in getting the duplicates, but in this case it is assigned to a new set. So let's say we call the set to be n sets, okay, n underscore sets, and then we say my fruits dot intersection. Okay, so we use dot intersection, and then when we print n underscore sets, you have this. So can you see that? So intersection function produces a new set, while the intersection update does not produce a new set. Now you are also working with sets and you are combining sets, but you want to keep only the unique values aside the duplicates. You don't want duplicates to be included in the new set. So now take for instance, you have banana, guava, cashew, plantain, banana. Then you have banana here. You also have guava here. Ordinarily, if you join this set together, you are going to see guava, just one item, and then banana, just one item. But there are some instances when you are working and you don't want to see any value that is in duplicate. You don't want to see that value at all. And in that instance, you use the function symmetric difference updates, or you use another function called symmetric difference. Now let's try this together. So we have this, and then we say let's bring in these new sets up. So in order to use the symmetric difference update, we'll say new underscore sets dot symmetric difference updates. Okay, and then you have my underscore fruits. So when you print new underscore sets, so can you see that? So garden egg and what, and cherry. So that means banana was not outputted, and then also guava was not what outputted. So you have garden egg and what and cherry. Can you see that now? So that is how it works. Okay, this was because plantain was supposed to be included, and then you can see here also plantain is included, and then also cashew is also included. So this is how you work with symmetric difference update. Now if you want to create a new set, let's say new set 2, okay, equals, you can say new underscore set dot symmetric difference. Okay, then you say my fruits. Now when you print new underscore set 2, so let me comment this out, okay, and then I run this, so you can see again. So that is how you can be able to do what, use the symmetric difference update and then the symmetric difference. So this symmetric difference enables you to create a new set, which is an addition of the first set and the second set, while the symmetric difference update does not enable you to create a new set. Instead, it joins the two sets together to produce only the unique items in the both sets objects. So that is that is all we have for this set class. So moving ahead, we shall be looking at Python dictionary in our next class. Thank you very much, and please do well to subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share. Thank you very much.